Good morning, everyone. This is Morgan with Positively Osceola here for the morning segment of Wake Up with Positively Osceola. Happy Friday to you guys. Be sure to say hello whenever you hop on. We're going to be going over the morning news segment. Again, it is Friday, September 11th, 7:31 a.m. Hope you guys are joining us this morning. I'm very excited to close out this work week. I know you guys are probably anxiously waiting for the weekend. Although we had a short work week this week, Friday is always a good day. So hopefully you guys are having a great morning. Be sure to say hello whenever you hop on. I'm going to come on my personal page and share this. And so hopefully you guys are doing the same. Hello. Good morning to you. Ayoria? I don't know if I said that correctly, but good morning to you. Alrighty, I'm shared. Hopefully you guys are as well. So be sure to say hello whenever you hop on. If you are new to this segment, we do the morning news every weekday at 7:30 a.m. So hopefully you join us in the future. If you are a first-time viewer, be sure to tell me where you are viewing from. I always love seeing where we have folks viewing from because we have an audience that hits all over the country. We've had people in Puerto Rico. We've had people in Pennsylvania, you name it. Cheers. Tennessee, Jeff, good morning to you. Hello, Mr. Mark. Glad it's Friday. I hear ya. Happy Friday to you. And good morning, Miss Hazel. Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. So excited to have you guys here. Hopefully you've had a wonderful work week from St. Cloud. Awesome. I have me a cup of tea this morning. So hopefully you guys are kicking off your morning. Grab a cup of coffee, some tea, glass of milk, whatever it is you enjoy in the morning, and join me for the morning news. So does anyone have any exciting plans for this weekend? Is anyone doing anything fun? I would love to know what you guys are up to. Jeff, you know one of my best friends. I do. Who is your best friend? It's a small community, so never know. Alrighty, guys, so we're going to go ahead and dive on in this morning to our first topic. So the first topic, it is the second week of National Preparedness Month. And in Florida, we are in the peak of hurricane season. So it is definitely time to build a disaster kit. After a disaster, local officials and relief workers will be on scene, but they cannot reach everyone immediately. Help may arrive in hours, or it may take a few days. Basic services such as electricity, water, and telephones might be out of service. Preparing for a disaster before it strikes will greatly increase your ability to help your family cope with an emergency or evacuation. Assembling the supplies now that you might need following a disaster is an important part of your family's disaster plan. Store your kit in a convenient place known to all family members. Keep the items in an easy-to-carry backpack or duffel bag. Kit basics are items that you might need if you should have to evacuate quickly, such as in a flash flood or a major chemical emergency. For the actual supplies for your disaster kit, go to positivelyosceola.com and look for the disaster kit building article. You can go to readyosceola.org. So be sure to visit that so you guys are well prepared for any kind of, the hurricane or any kind of disaster. It's so much easier to be prepared, and in the moment, it's just one less thing to worry about. So be sure to visit our website, Positively Osceola, or you can go to readyosceola.org. So be sure to do that. If you have nothing going on this week, it would be a great time to do that. All right, coming to the comments. Jeff, my birthday is tomorrow. Happy early birthday to you. Special birthday shout out to Mr. Jeff. So hopefully you have a wonderful birthday. Lucky for you, it's on a weekend, so hopefully you have fun plans for that. Mr. Mark's going to be playing poker. Awesome. Oh, the friend he knows Mr. Ken Jackson. Yes. Mr. Ken. He's a great guy. You have great friends. So continuing on, if you guys are just now hopping on this morning, good morning. This is Morgan with Positively Osceola here for our morning segment of Wake Up with Positively Osceola. Like I was saying earlier, if you were new to this segment, we do it at 7:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, you can catch Cassidy Goldman on here with her segment, Good Morning Osceola. So 7 days a week, you're able to stay informed of what's going on in and around Osceola County. So be sure to tune into her this weekend. I know she would love to have you join her on her morning news segment. So continuing on with our topics this morning, let's try that again. The Orlando Health Physician Associates walk-in clinic in St. Cloud is available to serve you when your primary care doctor is not available or you need to be seen quickly by a healthcare provider. Open 7 days a week, the services offered for a non-emergent acute care medical problem can develop unexpectedly and require immediate attention. This includes care for the flu, infections, migraines, sprains, cuts, bruises, burns, and minor illnesses, as well as immunizations, physicals, and lab testing. With both in-person and virtual tests available, the walk-in clinic is designed with convenience in mind. The clinic ready to provide high-quality, convenient care for individuals suffering from an illness or injury that requires medical attention, but may not warrant a trip to the emergency room. Although the clinic will offer appointments including same-day scheduling, its primary purpose is to serve walk-in patients. Located at 1330 Bullinger Avenue, Suite 107 in St. Cloud, the Orlando Health Physician Associates walk-in clinic can be reached at 407-891-2904. So be sure to visit them in the time of need. Hopefully you do not have that time of need, but again, as we talk about preparedness, it's always nice to know where to go. And thankfully we have that right here in Osceola County. So if you guys are just now hopping on, be sure to say hello. I would love to wish you a good morning. If you are a first-time viewer, let me know where you are viewing from. It's a fun part to kick off my day. It is Friday, September 11th, so happy Friday to you guys. Hopefully you have a wonderful weekend ahead and have some fun plans. And while we're talking about some fun plans, very excited for Seaworld Orlando is bringing some variety to its events, which, to be honest, is super needed these days. And here's another one you may really want to consider. Seaworld is serving up an incredible party for craft beer lovers. Seaworld's Craft Beer Festival features more than 100 craft brews, samples of unbeatable mix of domestic and local Florida favorites, plus savor more of than 20 food items expertly paired to match your favorite preferred brew. This is one craft beer celebration you do not want to miss. It's happening Fridays, 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 11:30 to 10 p.m. through September 20th. If you are not a big beer lover, trust us, the food will make it worth big time. So for more information, you can go to SeaworldOrlando.com. So very excited for that. If you guys know me, you know that I am such a foodie. We talk about food here all the time. So very excited for that. So be sure to visit Seaworld Orlando for more information on that. So continuing on this morning, hopefully you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. If you are, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and then also hit the share button as well. That keeps our community informed of what's going on here in Osceola County. So hopefully you guys join us in the future and keep staying informed with what's going on around Osceola. If you are looking for more information on the topics we are covering, you can find that at positivelyosceola.com. You can find all the information we are covering this morning plus more. So be sure to visit our website if you haven't already done so. So moving on, today is September 11th, and this day is Patriot Day and marks the 19th year since the 9/11 attacks. On September 11th, we honor the memory of nearly 3,000 innocent victims who died in the September 11th, 2001 terrorist attacks. Each year, Americans dedicate this day to remembering those who died and to the first responders who risked their own lives to save others. For many, September 11th began like any other workday. We made our way to work. Children attended school. We shopped, had coffee, waited in line in a drive-thru. Those of us who were not in New York City heard the first reports on the radio or television. A friend or neighbor alerted us to a plane flying into one of the Twin Towers. We felt disbelief, an accident perhaps, or a miscalculation. Then a second plane flew into the second tower. Our disbelief turned into uncertainty and concern. Those on the ground faced terror and obstacles they had never known as a set of coordinated suicide attacks targeted the World Trade Center. The rest of the nation witnessed the unbelief, and the third plane crashed into the Pentagon, and yet another crashed into a field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Every year since that fatal day, the United States comes together to remember the fallen, remember the first responders and those who made those difficult decisions that day. Since that day, memorials have risen from the ashes. Today at 8 a.m., the Central Florida Hotel and Lodging Association will host an online event for Patriot Day. This community event will feature the remembrance of victims of September 11, 2001, and an awards distribution to the Central Florida first responders who have gone above and beyond in service in the line of duty in the last year. The keynote speaker will be Mike Cortez, former FDNY and September 11, 2001 first responder. The event will take place on YouTube. For the link to the event, just go to Positively Osceola and look for the 9/11 tribute article or link. So please tune into that. Again, that will be taking place today. Excited to be able to witness that and take a part in remembering all of those who have fallen and all of those that have given their life, and just the people that have really gone above and beyond, like I said. So very excited for that. Please tune into that. Again, that is taking place today on YouTube, and you can find that information on positivelyosceola.com. So continuing on this morning, good morning, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is Friday, September 11th. We're going over our morning news segment with Wake Up with Positively Osceola. So our final topic this morning, there we go. I got it going on. The National Fire Protection Association in the city of St. Cloud is making us aware of fire inspection scam currently targeting business owners. A company is sending what looks like formal correspondence using both an nfpa.org email address or an nfpa.org web reference in the body of the letter, and indicating that a fire inspection is required or has to be performed. These messages threaten the recipient with civil violations and penalties for failing to respond. It appears to the communication is aimed to scaring recipients into scheduling and paying for fire inspections. Please be advised that this communication is in no way related to the NFPA. NFPA does not conduct fire inspections, issue inspection reports, levy fines, or perform activity related to code enforcement. The City of St. Cloud and Positively Osceola want to make sure you are aware of this matter so you can respond accordingly and be on alert if you are contacted in any way by these scammers. So be sure to share that information with your loved ones. So many scams going on these days, which is so sad. But the best thing you can do is be aware and alert and share that information with others so you do not fall a victim of these unfortunate scams. Continuing on and finishing off this morning with a weather update. Today started off clear and in the upper 70s, but we'll give away some heat again and moving back to the low 90s. After a long, drier day yesterday, we'll be breaking out the umbrellas again today with about 70% chance of rain in Osceola County. Storms will once again do their thing in the afternoon around 2 p.m. and it will be around until just after dinner. Some localized flooding is possible where storms will become strong. There is plenty of tropical moisture in the area, so it is helping kick up the rain chances and will continue for the days ahead. So we have Tropical Storm Paulette located over the central tropic Atlantic, and Tropical Storm Renee located over the eastern tropical Atlantic will stay away from us from the U.S. So we have the 7-day forecast up there for you guys. You can see the temperatures for the next 7 days, rain in the forecast. Typical story this time of year, but Hopefully we'll see that coming to an end soon, with our fingers crossed for all of that wonderful fall weather. I keep telling myself, if I just keep saying that and staying positive and say, oh, no, it's coming. It will come. When, we don't know, but it will come. So that is it this morning for our morning segment. Good morning, Pablo. It's finally Friday. Hello, Mr. David. Sorry I'm late. No problem. Thank you for joining in, though. Better late than never. So be sure to tune in to Cassidy this weekend, 8 a.m. For your weekend news with Good Morning Osceola. I will catch you Monday morning right here on Positively Osceola with my segment, Wake Up with Positively Osceola. Hopefully you have a wonderful weekend. Be sure to visit our Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn page. And then also visit our website, positivelyosceola.com, for more information. So have a wonderful weekend, and I will catch you on Monday. This is Morgan with Positively Osceola, and we're making a